Take away the camera for a second. There's no title screen music, which is strange. Hello. Going on. Wait. Oh. Hold on 1 second, chat. More let everyone have a chance to join up. It's a little later stream than normal. Alright, chat, I'm back. 1 second. Oh man. It's funny because I have to do the music myself. Maybe they couldn't get it for the licensing for the title screen. It's probably like for a main sequence and that's it. Yeah, I'll show that later. Okay. Wait, am I live? Are we live, chat? Are we live? We live. Okay, good. Thought I didn't see it for a second. I was a little worried. I was like, oh. Echo. Anyways. Alright. We are good. We're about to get started. I'm going to give it a second before we get started. We can't wait too long because it's pretty quiet on this title screen. There's no background or splash music for the title screen, so it'd be best if we just get into the game pretty quick here in a minute. Alright. We just about ready, chat. We just about ready. Alright. It's been about 4 minutes. Usually I wait about 5 minutes. Well, I guess I can give it 1 more minute. If we made it this far, I might as well give it the full 5-minute treatment. Give everyone a chance to join up and for notifications to go out. And I'll start loading up and see what the opening cutscene's like or what it's going to have as soon as I press the button. Sometimes there's a menu, sometimes it jumps straight in the game. Depends on the game. In this case, since I'm not sure what to expect from this game other than the obvious, what the title is, I'm not really sure. In honor of the action shooter genre and boomer shooter genre that we're going to be covering all the way until next month. Oh, sorry, Jet. All right. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, there's the music. I just had to go past the initial screen. Why would you? Oh no. Two title screens to me has always been weird when games do that. Well, welcome, chat. That is loud. That's very loud. Oh, I have to apply it. There it is. Yeah, that's probably gonna be very loud. Let's turn that down. We'll turn the master volume down a little bit as well. 70. There we go. That seems good. Streamer mode. Why is there an option for that? That worries me. But hey, we're one of those channels we take risks with the things, and if certain things like if it's music or something, I'll just manually demono myself, just so we can keep the game as is. Some games I feel like that it does a disjustice to take stuff like that away. So, just because of a small select few who already have it all compared to the rest of society. So. But, alright, I think we're good. Music's still a bit loud. There we go. Alright. Yo, Jam Gang, welcome. Welcome back. Let me check one last setting. But welcome to Robocop Rogue City, everyone. Something I wanted to check out for a while. And I almost forgot about it because I wanted to do it during one of my boomer shooter setups like we're doing for Dark Ages and Doom and stuff, so I thought this would be an appropriate time. Gotta love that soundtrack, exactly. Alright, I think we can start now. I think settings are good. Oh, New Game Plus. Oh, there's a New Game Plus in this game. We probably won't. I don't know if we'll truly finish it compared to the other games we're going to be playing in the future, but I still want to see what this is like and check it out. We're going to go on normal. I'm not going to go crazy and hard and all that. I don't know what this game's mechanics are like, other than what little I've seen. That's why it's got a streamer mode. Live action from around the world.
You give
This
us
is
3 minutes,
OCP.
and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil.
What?
Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Clearly
Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be
oh, well.
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Well, we seem to have a host change.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of.
That's why we need robots.
Let's get you up here.
No.
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, man, you're gonna have
Here's
the
your
time
first
of
supply,
your
sir.
life.
That's terrible. Oh, well.
There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us torch heads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money. We've got the power. So let's talk.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh, wait for it. It's a question for both of you and Damn Game. Which species is the strongest hunters of all? What? Hunter. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. The police are here. Now something can get done. Good. They did a good job with the aesthetic of this game.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Roger, roger. I will go there immediately. Takes 2 hours to walk there like this.
The ground's shaking.
To be fair,
Judgment Day is here.
God, it's so straight.
Hey,
So
we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Oh man. Right there.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check her.
Don't bother. She's only jonesing.
Right. He used to have a van like this a long time ago.
I already ran the plates.
You should know by now, when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
Can I see what's in here? Can you get out of the way, officers? I must investigate. I was trying to see if there's any like hints or anything in there from any of like the movies directly.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
This is fast mode. We've engaged we got the strolling mode. We're no longer in wonk mode.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
Hey, look who it is. They definitely did a good job.
There you are, partner.
Lewis.
At least as far as like
the hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages.
Oh.
So no hard feelings.
Oh.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
I have
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yep.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I am the reinforcements.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
My answer is the
For me,
unbidden from the start.
but you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, You could do with a head start. Go on.
I might sadly share that weakness with Jam King. Alien life form ladies is definitely a problem and weakness.
How much do you get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken
but
famous.
in all realness, that
He
is a
looks
pretty good
kinda
answer. The
familiar.
unbidden. Oh look, bad guys.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
I like how they still do. Y'all, am I still new? Do y'all still don't know who I am yet at this point?
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Oh wow.
Better him than me. My hand. It's Robocop.
Oh, I need to aim. Never mind. That makes that so much more hilarious. Dun, dun, dun. The slow tank walk through the building, blowing everything else is shooting at me away. They did a really good job with the aesthetic, especially the aiming. Warning. Warning. Hint program. Press L2 to use Robocop vision to investigate individuals or objects. And objects? What do you mean objects? Huh? I see nothing. You lie, Gabe. Wow. I am sucking aiming at this gun though. The shake on it is wild. Makes sense because of how big it is. Well, needs repairs soon. Whoa! They're throwing grenades! I dodged it. I felt like the Matrix.
Leave immediately.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Remember the nut shot, right? I should shoot him in the nuts. Great.
Lewis,
Those
you're
extra
here.
dimensional boundaries treat that in-game.
We need to get these elevators back online.
They do.
The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
So she can't be scanned. There's something over there. Hold on, I must check this and investigate. It's a I have found a stolen wallet. I have gathered evidence.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
End program. Yes, I know that. I already did that game. Thank you, though. Oh, I have detected stuff. Nuke! Evidence. I have detected evidence. OCP recovery charge. Ah. I have regained a battery.
Watch out! He's coming! Hit
Yep.
that metal zone!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome. welcome, don't you think?
Oh, more stuff, more evidence. Oh, she is under attack. I must defend. Oh, never mind, she killed her. Are you sure you're not a robot? They took my hand off! Can you do that? Did I do that? Alright. I could pick up their guns, but why would I do that? Other than Ed, my gun is better than any of theirs. Only Ed could kill me. Fake money. Evidence located. Oh, what? Hit program. Oh, press L to use Robocop vision to investigate scanning. Scanning individual. Cause of death, nuke overdose. Lily. Evidence collected. Batteries. Alright, well let's use one. Because we've got another battery in here. Recovery charges at maximum. Oh, I keep forgetting to shoot. Next one we'll shoot in the nuts. Sir, you've been grabbed. Oh, hold on. Stop moving, sir. I am a tank. Can't hurt me. They are very good at dodging. There we go. Zip this up. I got a trophy.
Almost there.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, let me go back and heal. Let me go get this other recovery charge. I just wanted to get that nut shot. It's also a trophy. Zip this up. I am heading in.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Incriminating documents. Evidence located. Wow, 75 for that. So we definitely want to look around for evidence because it gives us more XP and points and investigations. Apparently I cannot investigate you. So you're just a dead guy. Crime evidence located. Another battery. Nothing back there. Oops. Why literally put his arm off? Still alive. What is that? Cease and desist. Get out of here. God, this game does a good job with the aesthetic of just being Robocop. The tankiness, just grabbing someone and manhandling them like that. The gun itself is so stupid. No evidence other than obvious. What have we here? I will restore power. You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigate objects marked with question marks. Press L2 while looking at a question mark. Scanning. Short circuit detected.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
The fact that you and I don't have a targeting system similar to Robocop is downright stupid. It really is.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Oh yeah, and I grabbed that guy at the very end.
Huh?
Oh. That's what I said, huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show.
This criminal thinks he's
I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
Oh.
What a freaking psycho.
Okay,
we
you
need
saw
to be
that?
quick before they kill anyone else.
Is this during when he was still having lapse program?
You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lucas. Let us stay focused.
Right.
We saw
Just
our
keep in mind that
selves.
I'm here if you need me, partner.
So is this during that time when he was like, his humanity was still
slime bags detected.
Really fighting backwards?
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
What? Also, so you have a handgun. At least the guy to your right has a machine gun of some sort, or automatic, sir. I'm terrible. I have a targeting system and I can't even get. Lois? I don't think you were able to have been able to survive that, but alright. Turns out she's the robot. I have found fake ID card. Evidence acquired. Oh, what the? What? Wait. Yeah. Lois, I have brought you back up. This is my brother, Mac. Whoa, the fuck's happening? Mac, chill out. Stop firing your guns. There's no time to shoot anything yet. Hold on. Mac, I have to drop you for a second. I must acquire evidence. Let me check the other room for evidence real quick. I will be back. But I found a better version of Mac. They're coming with me. Oh, okay. All right. I have brought my brother. He will teach you a lesson. I love that that worked. I love that that worked. I will use my ultimate weapon. Where are you? Get out of here. Could you imagine? I just want to point out. Could you imagine what Lois would think of Robocop if he acted like I have and acted like? Oh, I gotta make sure I got everything. I did. Okay. I think it takes place after Robocop 2. So somewhat then. Okay. Oh man, they did a good job in this game. Just for the pure fun of it, is definitely a good game. It's definitely. Oh, hi. Definitely entertaining. I almost think I'm better just to do this. Hold on. I'm trying to get used to the speed of the gun's like then I can just move my way through the issue. Oh, there's a lot of them coming. Watch out, Lawrence. Yeah. Healer. Must initiate repair.
What a mess.
It's funny because the slowness throws me off. What is this? Ah. More new. Evidence acquired. Probably some over here. Hey. Documents. Documents. It's weird because it auto locks in the beginning where it centers my aim on the first one. Then after that it just
Kill you for this! Take my freaking hand off!
oh, there's something in here. Hey, a TV. Oh, what? Scanning. Strong antidepressants detected. Think we're good there?
Almost there.
My hands are shaking! It's
Oh,
your
no.
fault they'll die!
Breach. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you only have a few seconds to eliminate all the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary. Yeah, well, okay. All right, we saved them.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages. One with a gunshot wound to the abdomen.
Murphy, it's you. The assault rifle is fun. Oh god, I'll have to try it out at some point. Pick up one of theirs. Rescue the hostages. Make sure we're at full. Initiating repairs before combat. Is there a way to turn up when I'm aiming down sights just a little bit? Just standard. Sensitivity. Doesn't really help me. Alright, no, I guess not. I want to like be able to look faster during that mode.
Finally, some fun! You'll pay for that! Just
What a dick! Wow.
or I'll kill you!
Yeah, staying ahead of the target is so hard. Those are like tanky guys. Alright. plus 100. I think I just leveled up. Now I don't know what the level ups do in this game. Probably I could probably improve my accuracy, maybe even walking speed, things like that. Yes, actually. Sarah, come here. Alright, sure. I'll take that. Let's try the assault rifle. No. There we go. Whoa, sir. Wow. Nice, alright. Okay, let's head upstairs. Alright, I'm going back to my gun. I do like this gun. I don't know. I just like the aesthetic feeling of just using his actual weapon. What is this? Oh, I thought this was a workbench or something. It's just more nukes to grab. I don't know. I just really like this pistol I always have. Oh, so! But that was at least somewhat smarter than. Memory set, error. Memory set, error.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Uh-oh.
Sure thing, Mom.
I might be malfunctioning.
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
We cannot let him pass! Kill them!
Oh, let's go. We saved 3 of them. The other 3, sadly, I didn't get to in time.
No sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
What the hell? One of the camera angles is really messed up.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Murphy's soul is too powerful for OCP to override, right? Robocop, Rouge City. The night has just begun.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Get back in line. This has cost
Good job, Murphy.
$100 million.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis,
right?
You were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Sarge. Good old Sarge. I already forgot where we're going. Boss, where we are.
Damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
We will never put out a defective product. Explain the Ed 209 that lost to a manhole. Exactly. The lab.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
I will go in.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
He's like, I turned about 100 dudes into red face while going through the floors of that building.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested...
Of course.
He wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Robocop events. This is my level up system. This is how we do our XP. Oh, I almost got all studio hostages saved, but I couldn't. Those 3 died because the gun can be a little weird. I don't know if it's better to tap it or just hold it. I think it is better just to hold it because it was not firing on that one dude who shot at him. Hey, he's not bad. Officer of the Month trophy. Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point and can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Press left D-pad. Okay. Combat, focus. Your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Doubles your critical damage. Eliminating enemies in slow motion. See, that would have been great for that level. So that's why there's a New Game Plus if you wanted to try to be ultimate Robocop. That would have been great. Let you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off of certain spots. Right. Deduction. Yeah, because there is going to be a little bit of open world, I think. Scanning lets you more often detect helpful information such as safe combinations, or discover hidden objects or rooms. Ooh. Ooh. How many points do I have? How do I know? I don't know. Doubles earned public trust points. Highlights favorable dialogue options. Damn. So there's a bit of roleplay to this. Shockwave stuns nearby enemies for short time. Reloading strike. A successful punch connecting with the enemy reloads my weapons? Now that's very Doom-like. Enhanced shockwave, more powerful shockwave. And then, of course, reduces damage. Vitality, fuse box recovery. You can use fuse box. Wait, what? You can use fuse boxes to recover up to 50% of your health. Increase maximum number of OCP recoverable charges to 4 as well. Wow. Dash. This. Oh, we have 3 skill points. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. What do I want? I want this for hidden objects. It also increases, each one of these increases a natural buff as well. Combat just makes our guns hit harder. Although that won't be till level 3, so let's just go combat. Yes.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Yeah, I see that.
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Okay, we didn't get any more. I thought
Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Wow, sir. You really are that. Back to the whatever the fuck you do. Wow, someone really likes working on building stuff over here, or disassembling, whichever it is. Is it you? What? To Sergeant Reed. Since OCP owns Detroit's police and the OCP, like in any successful corporation, is profit-driven, to work all the police officers must become cost-effective. To educate you and your subordinates on how to fulfill your duties at the lowest possible cost, we've prepared a brochure entitled, Is It Worth Intervening? Wow. Oof, that's so surreal. We oblige you to hand it to the officers of the Metro West. Alright. Let's go check over here. This is where we came in. So this is Dr. Blanche's office. Hello, Dr. Blanche. You see we're having some pizza. I don't see anything. Here's a cat carrier. I don't see any secret files or anything that would let us glean more story.
tell you, it was crazy in that
check
TV
back
station.
here.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
Huh?
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Thank you. They look straight at me. Sir, do you think this is a safe environment to not wear a shirt in? I would advise otherwise. Oh, what? Ramirez is in... can't step.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
I mean, I can do more than try. How open do you want it? Oh, like, make sure it don't break the lock, or you want it removed, the door removed entirely?
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Well.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
That was a reference to a part of the show. So is there any files back here? Don't worry, I am a machine. I do not care about you humans anymore. All I want is your information and your data. Well, that's the front. This is a pretty contained area then. Okay, so this goes downstairs. Is that where we gotta go? Is downstairs? It is. Let's go back in here then real quick. Doesn't look like the Sarge has made any progress.
Could you please help me out here?
Oh, this, right. Hold on.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Could you imagine talking to Robocop on the
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
What? Oh.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Can you do something about my neighbors?
Yeah. He has a beautiful red coat. I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. You disrupt public order. Let's just issue a warning.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal.
Oh.
That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You know what? This is still an honest answer, because he turned himself in. Kinda.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'll be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Holy shit!
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
I mean, Oh, it's one of those things, right? Like with this game and how crazy that last guy was, is this a serious answer? Should I answer this seriously? Let's ask for the details.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead.
Oh.
2 hours ago.
Oh.
What? Oh.
Damn. Well, I'm glad I at least looked it up. Damn. That was sad. That last one was sad. You're welcome, son. I'm now sad. Oh, man. Incident report. Let's see. Incident report. Type of incident, missing body. Person reporting, Nancy McGuire. Wait, what? Officer filing report, Michael Briggs? Wait a minute. Huh? Hold on a second. Description of event. Miss McGuire's husband's body has gone missing during transport to Hawthorne's funeral home. Moreover, there is no information on such delivery to the funeral home's records. Additional comments. It's a third report on a missing cadaver this week. We need to look into it. Interesting. Wonder if these are giving me side missions in some cases. Huh? Is that the guy who just turned himself in? His reward was only $2,000. He was not dangerous at all. Stinky situation.
Murphy, would you give me a hand?
Uh-oh, what's happening? What do you need?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me.
Oh,
You got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
You mean because I am made machine? You are correct. Come here,
Just
citizen.
take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
Come with me, citizen.
The smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Where do I take him?
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
That's... Oh. Here we go.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Roger that.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
Sleep.
Robo Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Also, you gotta admire one stupidity. It's both stupidity and bravery in its own right, because you gotta admire one thing. I'm gonna go back upstairs for the moment because I didn't get to finish exploring. You gotta admire one thing about the crazy criminals of this game, is that wait, where was I? Wait, I got completely turned around. I was going this way. You gotta admire one thing, like do you think anyone in real life would talk crud to something like Robocop at all? I feel like no. I feel like even a criminal would see what he is and go the other direction. This must be the briefing room. The new guy. It's fun. Oh yeah, right. We gotta go get recalibrated first. It's the radio room. Communications dispatch. Now we're going downstairs where we gotta go. Oh, what? Hey, the car's down here. Oh wow. What's up, sir? You look like a really laid back version of Wesker. What the hell? This is where the engineer for the cars works. That's where he lives. Is in there. Make sure we get everything in the police station. Alright, well. Wow, they have their own garage. I guess that makes sense. Is there anything in the back over here? Not that I can see, so let's head towards the objective. Server room. Oh. Sup? How you doing? Just doing the rounds. This also has to be the most I mean, even though OCP is terrible, this also, in realistic terms, has to be the most well-outfitted police station in the world. They have supercomputers in, like, whole server rooms and shit. So is the prison. And that goes up that way. Okay. Let us go to calibration.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration.
Yes,
Step right up and press the button when you're ready.
Understood.
50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
You say that.
It's 50, unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
What is the record? How do I know what record is? What is record? I don't see a board anywhere. I mean, maybe, I guess that's break my record? Is there a... Oh, look! Daily highest score, Robocop 75. Alright, well. Alright, it's good to see you. See you later. Let's see, I would have gave her a ticket for sounding like, why game? Why hit us with the ridiculousness and the stupid only to end with the sad? Because this game knows what it is. That is kind of what Robocop was. It was both dark, but also kind of hilarious.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Who are you talking to, sir? Let's listen to the briefing about the new guy.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
I read that.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Roger, roger. Hey, I can go in the chief's office. Sergeant, I am here to observe your office. No reason. Van pizza. OC personal terminal, command main, directory currently unavailable. Please contact Noel. That's not a good person to have to talk to. Command clear, system ready. So his computer is dead, essentially. Right. Let us head out to the car.
The cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Alright, thanks, sir. See you next time. Getting in car. Do you want to leave area? Yes. Let us go. This is, yeah, that's how you leave, yeah, that's how you drive out of the police garage.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Oh. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. It's okay, so just put me out here now. Alright, let me see something. Nope, that ain't it. There we go, a map. Do I have any objectives? Confiscate stolen items and crime evidence. So just get crime evidence, 1,000. Nothing else right now, though. I assume that doesn't show anything when I track that. Yeah. No printed circuit board available. Ah, so we can upgrade our gun to do different things eventually. Alright, let's go for the main one then. Something green down there. I'm using my vision. Oh. Wait, citizen, you have parked next to a fire hydrant. Is that what this is? Hold on. As a police officer, this is like Police Simulator, but with Robocop. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct, or traffic violations. Hold L2 to activate Robocop vision to identify instances of lawbreakers. Scanning. Violation, obstruction of fire hydrant. Issue ticket.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
You upheld the law. That's great.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Okay, well I saw something back there. That's what we want though, is that mission. But I saw something over here.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Oh. I like that that's how comfortable some people are with Robocop. He's like, oh god, it's the tin can, it's fine. There's something over here. New skill point available. Jesus. There's all some of the evidence for that mission we were looking for. Yo, you literally go around cleaning up the city. Like, legit. Okay, let's head towards the stolen vehicle. It has full auto, does it? I can't pull out my gun. I probably only can do that in combat specific scenarios. There's something green way down there. Oh.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
But yeah. Oh, man. Ah. Uh-oh. Scanning. Violation, drinking in public.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
It's one of those things. So you can yeah, I like that there's a choice with a lot of this, where we can go true OCP Robo, like robot, or we can embrace our humanity. He's living out in a street where no one else is. Then no one comes back here. I'm just gonna issue him a warning.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
You serve the public trust.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, more evidence. Door openable? Okay. Another kitty. Ah, another kitty cat. Let's go this way. This looks like a junkyard or someone disposing of cars, that's for sure. I want to check in the back here for any evidence we can use.
shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet, unless you want to lose them.
There's so much to explore in this place. Alright, let's go do this little side objective. We've already gotten quite a bit. I think let's go in here first. Anything out here I can find that will help with the case? What did he say it was? I mean, I don't know what the cars are considered in this game. But this looks like a pretty nice car. I forgot what he said it was. I'll have to just go upstairs in his little thing up here without talking to him. I don't see anything up here. Let's talk to him. Although there's a lot of those cars in here. So it must just be the car they used. That goes back outside, okay.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
That was not my intention.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Alright, let us investigate. Scanning. Car service documents irrelevant to case. Various tools irrelevant to the case. Deduction level 2 required. Hold on then. Okay. Well, if you want deduction level 2 required, then boom. Enhanced scanning. Scanning. Tax records. Calculation shows numerous entries missing. Clues obtained. Engineering level 2 required? Wow. So to really like dig into a lot of this, it's kind of like what's it called? Scan results. Standard toolbox irrelevant to the case. So there is a battery, but we don't have level 2 in engineering. So I could probably come back to this, I assume. With more leveling and do better and do different things. But some things like, eh. He did it again. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others? I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder and about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. New clue obtained. Cardboard box, irrelevant to the case. Okay. So, to be fair, is there anything outside? Am I allowed to go outside? About over here? Is there something over here at all? What? Crime evidence. But I don't really see anything else. Alright, I'm just gonna talk to him. I mean, I didn't really see anything. The batteries are the only suspicious thing, but I don't have the engineering for that. And now, there is a suspicious note. We're gonna question him on what that means.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
Deduction level 2. I found unaccounted invoices. Contents of
I
locker.
need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
That's fair.
That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Scanning results.
And what do
Variety
you
of
reckon?
car theft tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
That gives infinite ammo and no reloads already? Damn, Tank, you must have played this a lot and unlocked some cool circuit boards.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Alright. So now what? Okay, so we found the ladder. Stolen vehicles information that way. This is near that storage area we were earlier. If there was an actual Robocop IRL, people would probably raise hell, but crime will go down. Yeah, that's true. Especially if it was an actual fiction one, right? This is where I kind of was earlier, ironically. Oh, we're just in here? No hard feelings. Yo, kid, boss was not impressed with what you did with the SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. So where it's a chop shop. Kind of figured.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
That's a good point.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can open... Oh, shit! It's the metal pick! Blast him! Damn machine! Better him than me!
All we clear. Targets?
This is all!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who is responsible? Why? Okay,
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
I have
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Threat calculation negligible. They will do nothing to me. I mean, look what I did to that guy. He was broken inside the wall. Alright, good stuff. So that's the car up there? Yeah. So we're gonna go out this way. Oh yeah, we need to do some scanning. Huh? Thought I saw something scanning.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Right. Oh, parking violation?
Hey man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
I did not.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Real talk, real talk, real talk, real
I'm
talk.
telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's like a box of chocolates. What's up? Big ass alleyway? Holy shit. Where are we on the map right now? Wow, look at this big place. It's market parking. Okay. So I have to go climb that. But that looks like that might be a part of the main objective. I don't really want to trigger that. There's a car over here? I don't think this is my car, is it? There's nothing back here.
Hey, Robo! Saw you on the TV. Here, I haven't congratulated you yet.
Who killed Casey Carmel?
Here's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Just doing my duty. I am even better alive.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is it that homeless man? Is that homeless man involved?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp.
Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Okay.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about
That's
it.
a good way
I
to
didn't
say
join
it.
the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will
look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Okay. So here's the lady. Oh. Almost looks like that lady who was standing on the beginning of the level. Activate Robocop vision by pressing L2 to highlight enemies, important objects, environment. You can investigate objects as well. She looks a little different, but it's similar. She is similar.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Ooh. Scanning.
Nasty
Blunt
wound.
trauma to the
Looks like
head,
she
fatal.
was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Ah. Fingerprints, possibly. Unidentified
That's this
oil-based
green blue
substance.
shit on her arm. No idea what it might be.
Oil-based
but there
substance.
is more of it around.
Oil-based, says there's one more. Is there something on her leg or something? Foot? Oh, what was that? Her shoes.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the
Scuff
body
marks
was
on the
dragged.
heel. Okay. So she was dragged. All that's about the same. About what they told me. Steel chimney pipe, irrelevant to the case. Okay, well, I mean, say that. But there's the other shoe.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try
Stiletto
to find
size
other clues.
6.5.
Poor Casey.
Ah.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
So it was a custom van, work van. Spilled garbage, irrelevant to the case. Oh, blood. Blood type AB. Anything back here? Alright, let's talk to the guy who says the aliens brought her down here.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Oh, that's
Film
helpful.
set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the aliens.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin.
Wait, if they're filming
It
a
was green
show,
and glowing like those
maybe
toy
he's
dinosaurs that children play with.
Ah.
And years later, develop serious diseases from.
Okay, so if it's from a TV show, that makes more sense. If it's someone from a show.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages.
They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Forgot about that. Although sorry to tell you and burst your bubble, young sir, that ain't the aliens.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my
Looks like a
newsletter.
Chicago alleyway.
You should
What
read
is-
it.
what is
It's
she
free.
smoking? And
You'll
where
find
did I
out some
buy
stuff
some?
that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
This guy's great. I love him. What is the purpose of your list?
What is the purpose of your list?
Hold on, is that what I already
It's
asked?
my tool to spread the truth.
Oh, no.
I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some
free.
stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
I already read it, yeah.
Like what?
Take the moon landing,
Yeah,
for
I just-
example.
So I did already
Didn't
do this one.
happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Alright.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Oh,
Now,
man.
the set.
Oh, man. Anything else up here I can scan? Make sure I'm not missing anything here. So, this game is great, but also very hilarious. What's up, sir? There's stare at me. Alright, then. So we have our next location for this side objective already. What's this? Oh. Where do you go? Alright. Ah, what is this? Nuke. Found some evidence. Evidence. Alright, not much over here now at this point. Why is that red? So that's soot. That's the let's head back towards the stolen car. I want to check this general little spot right here. Make sure there's nothing hiding over here. There's just so much to explore. Looks like there's another downstairs over here. Okay. Oh, he is doing something illegal. Sir? Cease and desist. I thought that was a little odd. Unauthorized garbage disposal.
Littering is
You're throwing it into the river.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Yeah, but throwing it into the river is not an excuse. You're getting a ticket.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
In this case,
The moral
absolutely.
is,
But still.
stay away from fishy activity.
Also, sir, There's other ways to dispose of your trash, even if they didn't do their job. Don't just throw it in the river. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, there's so much, like, new kidding around everywhere. Oh, there's something going on over here, too. Huh?
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Oh, the things in this game that happen.
Help! Help!
Oh, they
This
need help.
rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Oh.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
It cannot be tolerated. Issue a ticket. I will.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Well, you did.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Yeah, well, you should have been an ass. Go away. I'll toss you over the river into the river if you don't behave. Tattoos. Tattoos. Alright, what the? Uh-oh.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
My bad. Oil leak detected. Hazardous oil spillage. You will be fined.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
I mean, in some cases, that's probably very true. Others maybe less so, but in that case, yeah, that might be true.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
Alright, so that ladder leads to the main objective of this area. Let's not do that yet. I have marked it on the map, though. So let's head back towards our objective. Back towards our stolen car. We haven't got to finish recovering yet. This game's got quite a bit to it for a short game.
Executive, huh?
The hell?
Why not ask her for help? I'd rather ask the devil.
Wow!
Evening, officer.
Evening. Oh, nice cat. How you doing? Hey. That's a candy bar. Turn on radio.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Jeez.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills.
Snoozers. What the fuck?
Guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Okay. Wow, they did a good job with the darkness in here. Hey, what the? Notice? If I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. The dude is seeing sound and tasting colors. He's not in this galaxy anymore. He's not. You talking about the guy we were talking to earlier? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. He's in a much different place than us now. They definitely get a good job with this. This looks like a battle area because this is pretty big. This looks closed off from the city. Check this side first, so we don't miss any evidence. Crime evidence. Oh. So that takes me back down there, but we've already been down here. This is where the homeless shelter thing is, where all the homeless are living in the city. So let's go back this way then. This is where the car is. We must secure the car and the evidence. It's gonna hit me. Seems like a dumb idea. Oh, just enter the shop, I guess. Oh, CP. You saw that little loading icon? Oh. Scanning. Shoe prints lead to a wall. Possibility of hidden entrance. Possibility of hidden entrance, huh? So what am I? Oh. No. It's going over here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Secret button activates connected device. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting to go straight into it like that. We are clear. I can throw a bike at him? I mean, now I kind of wish I did. Evidence collected. No evidence. I'm gonna grab one of these bikes. This is how you deal with criminals. Well, I gotta open the garage door first. Criminal, cease and desist. Well, you know what? That kind of hurt, but that actually killed most of them. So, this blew their entire shop sky high. But you guys aren't too intelligent if you're destroying your own shop. You guys aren't doing too smart, are you? Alright, let's check for evidence. There's a repair in here. I'm actually gonna fully heal. Evidence acquired. I think we leveled up. Damn King, did you know the Detroit River caught fire twice? I've heard about that. That was a long time ago, right? Or was that? I can't remember. I forgot what it was called. Didn't it have a certain name that it got given? Because I mean, it is one of the few places that had. I'm pretty sure wasn't it like all the oil in the river or something that allowed it to light on fire? I can't remember. It's been so long. There's a room over there. Hollow sound registered. A possibility of hidden entrance. No one in here. Bunch of evidence, though. That's the experience we want to see. Okay, so now we gotta go. That's the same office? Yeah. Now we gotta go over there. Goodbye. Oh. What did y'all think you were hiding from? Alright. Engineering level 6? Holy shit. Yeah, we still haven't leveled up. Jesus, engineering level 6? So that would be here. Oh no, here. There must be a way to like get a lot of XP. That's probably why there's a new game plus this game, so you can do things in a different way the second time around. Yeah, it won't let me open it at all. So I wonder if we're allowed to come back in this place later. Like, if I remember this place exists, can I come back here and open that safe up and get other stuff later? Which, I don't know. Recharge! Oh, vitality level 2, right. We need to be able to do that with vitality. I knew it was that type of car. Wow, that one's a lot fancier though. Jesus, look how fancy that thing is. At least for this type of, like, universe. Kinda just looks like a what's it called, but hey. Now that is just disrespectful, not at least let him wait before getting yeeted off a balcony. Hey, it was his fault for coming out of the bathroom too soon and attacking the Robo man. I am not responsible for injuries that occur when you attack a robot. This is stolen handbag. This is that person's stupidity, and it's their fault for the things that are about to occur. You should have known Robo Man was coming. You can hear me a mile away. Like, realistically, do you think they can't hear me walking? Like, I'm pretty sure the guy who was hiding in that closet when we were, first found the guy who told us about the stolen car, pretty sure even he was like, yeah, I don't want to piss this thing off. Hey, OCP training disc. I'd buy that for $1. I don't know what that was, but hey. Glad I went back in that room. Oh, let's go check out her car. Are we supposed to, like, scan this? Doesn't look like it. It's like a... What the fuck? Is that its exhaust? Fuck. Alright, let's go. I would have stayed in the bathroom praying he didn't eat Taco Bell that night.
I can't believe you've
Praying I
actually
didn't
done
eat
it.
Taco Bell that
Do
night.
you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
You can retrieve the car yourself.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
Alright, stolen vehicle objective completed. We got a experience point. What did engineering level 2 for that battery back at that old man? So, I mean, at this point, it's like, I'm not sure what to get because I don't know what options we should try to go for. Like, what type of Robocop do we want to be? Do we want to be more analytical Robocop? Or freight train, shoot everything and run through walls Robocop? Tam King's choice. Tam King, what do you think? Run through walls Robocop or more analytical, like, observant Robocop, like patient Robocop, I guess you could say. Because we were going to want more engineering and deduction. Basically, Batman cop or actual Robo running through walls cop. Tab King might not be here right now. He might fall asleep. It is getting late. We do need to wrap this up soon. Alright, I think the last thing we're going to do... Give it a second. What do you think, Farseer, since Tam King might not be here at the moment? Doubles earn public trust eventually. Lower requirements for all. Yeah. This makes our chips better. Also, wonder what that little training program was. This does give us dash. This is the thing that was going to give us dash to allow me to dodge, which is kind of something I do want to do because this does play kind of like a Doom game. Dashing is kind of a necessity, at least in a modern game like this, when you move that slow. Now, in most Dooms, you didn't originally need it because you ran, when you turned your sprint on, you were able to run pretty fast. And most people just played it with automatically always on. Just so you say gun? Okay, that sounds good. We'll get dash next then. Let's get combat. Because every time we upgrade this, we could go armor, but I'm going to say gun. Because every time we upgrade this, we get more bonus weapon damage with our pistol. And we'll get a shockwave now. And now when I punch people, which I haven't figured out how to punch yet. There must be a punch button. Because this eventually will allow us, it won't be till here, we can reload by punching people. So let's go combat. Combat it is. Oh, there is. Oh, there's also, whoa. Are those exclamation marks new missions? Doesn't show me. Oh, just friendly is what those are. Maybe because I'm earning trust, I'm starting to have people in the streets that would help me in certain situations. So we can come back to that. So we need to remember when we get higher. So this is one of those games kind of like Fallout used to be. You can come back to locations you've completed once you get the skill if you want to try to get extra resources and be kind of overkill. So now we got to go all the way to the other side. This is going to be a trek. Let me make sure that objective is tracked and not the other one. Okay. Because I have a colossal hunch what one of the enemies in this game is going to be. Just run down the stairs or lead it to a manhole and you'll be fine. I have a feeling about that too. That crossed my mind, to be fair. Because my brain went, okay, so this kind of takes place around that era, right? So my brain does go to, oh God, is Ed going to be in here? Am I going to have a gunfight with Ed? Someone get me some stairs. Dun, dun, dun,
If you
dun,
feel
dun.
lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
I don't know if you're looking at me. You might need to get your eyes checked. Does it look like I use those kind of services anymore? Pretty sure I don't know what that is now.
Pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Once again, ballsy that they talk shit to it like this. Talk over to him like this. Real ballsy. Oh. Hey. So much like stuff to find and collect. How could you ever 100% this?
Oh, shit. Those are some nice-looking dentures. I hope they fit.
I would clean those before you put those in your mouth, just saying.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
You got
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Trying to burn someone's premises down. Ah, I could just blow up the radio. I could threaten them. I could just be a robot. The music is too loud. Just run down the store. Alright, well, Farseer voted for aggressive run through walls, Robocop, so...
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
The store cloak will no longer be harassed. I bet! You got anything good in here, sir? I would love some ramen. Yes, I still eat ramen. It's smart. Very, very, very over secure, but very smart for a store like this. Locked has bars on its back. One of your fridges is open. You might want to close that so stuff inside don't go bad. You have a nice day. I saw graffiti. I think there was actually graffiti back by the, what's it called? What does it show? Why does it have a marker like that now? Just because I passed by it. Writing citations. Do I see anything green down this way? No, but hold on one second. Let's make sure.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
The discount dealer.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
I will make him cooperate. Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets. Oh, nah. Oh, well. Door breaking mode.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk. Don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Alright, I think there's one over there, actually. Nice, we'll come back for this one, though. Oh, wait. Hello. Also looks to be a shop we can actually go into over here. We should check it out. Unless that's the convenience store.
Now we don't have anything for the fire.
That's the convenience store.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal old tires?
Evidence recovered. Damn, this is a big ladder. Even for me. Alright. So that's where we gotta go, is, yeah, over there. We gotta observe this. Oh, that's a payphone. So we can do any payphone that we find, okay. Scouting. Unauthorized paging. New clue obtained. Clue to what? So I must be, there must be several graffitis around town. Let's head this way. There was one over by the, what's called, well, since we're not over there right now, I'm not gonna head back that way. Whoa. Oh, that's the park we came from earlier. Hold on. Let's check the very edge of this. Since this is the final part. Oh, hi, sir.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Oh. He's not having a good day. I don't see anything over on this side. The Jolly Burger. Yeah. Let's head back. If this game was 100% accurate, we'd see at least one Ed 209 stuck on its back near a pair of stairs. I mean, I kind of hope it does make us fight one, and maybe It would be, even though I don't know, I doubt it'll let me do this. It would be kind of cool if there was an Easter egg that you can insta-kill it if you do lead it to some stairs. It just falls down them and dies. Make sure that back here. That would be a cool little, like... Oh, hello. That would be a cool little Easter egg. I leveled up again, nice. I don't think I checked on these two, did I? Nah, nothing seems to be off over here. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright. It's definitely got that loot goblin thing going for it where you can just find stuff everywhere in different corners. Let's actually see something. Actually, yeah. It looks like that objective is gone now. So, I guess I already found that much evidence around the city.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though.
I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
sure
if Jerry's... If it turns out Jerry's the one that killed the lady,
I can give you
well,
access to anything without a warrant.
Both things. What does punitive mean? The guilty will pay.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Alright. Time to investigate. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Roger, roger. She said check the computer. But let's look for other stuff first. Because what if it's password protected? Yeah, see, there's a few stuff. Ah, okay. Scanning. Sunblock substance matches the one found on the victim's body. Tire tracks and wheelbase match. Where's the van, though? I don't want to talk to him yet. Alright, so let's... I don't see anything else to scan. Alright. Alright, let's read all these. Nick Troy, night shooting preparation. From Nick Troy, set manager, to Teresa Robinson, topic. Night shooting delivered to today, 6:14. Don't worry, Tess. I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Cars allowed to park on set. Delivered yesterday. These must be their license plates. Plus one additional van outside the team. Can't download? Okay. Suspicious message found. From Barney Burke to Teresa Robinson. Topic, reply to Jerry's issue. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help the company of a nice. What would help is the company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. I'm pretty sure it's him or her. It's either her or him.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Wow. You're a mess.
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in a contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Okay. Ring. Maybe I should have went with the other one, but we'll see. That is interesting. Even though he's an ass, that does say a lot. I mean,
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned
seems
that
too pompous
you hired a criminal.
to a certain extent to kill
this
someone.
individual may be the perpetrator.
Maybe like
I'm
too.
looking
What
for.
would they call it?
You
Too
mean the understudy?
soft.
Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Okay. All right, I want to read why hire
did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course.
You seem a bit aggressive.
Understand jokes, don't you?
I do, but I will verify
Show
the footage.
me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Roger.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
That's what I wanted. That's pretty good. In real life, that's what we call he fucked.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Or I will hunt you down. Alright, so now we gotta go that way. Interesting. Can we go this way? Or is it blocked off? It's blocked off. So we gotta go all the way around.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Yeah, that's true. Although, to be fair, it depends on how bad it was. Since in some cases you can work certain things off. So it's on the other side of that parking. I want to go down here. It's on the other side of where we just were. Let's see if there's anything back here. Here's how you cancel his contract. First, look through his browser. Exactly. I mean, that video evidence right there was probably enough in real life terms that would have gotten his contract destroyed. Well, that looks like it could be open. Yep. Hello, evidence, hello. Nice. We're gonna store up our skill points for now. Alright, so I figured there might be something back there. I feel like we're doing a good job finding all the secrets in this area. There's a payphone there, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. There's the original kitty cat we saw in our car we came in on. So that's how we leave the area if we wanted to go back to the station, I assume. I do wonder how you save. It's just a shady gas station. That's obvious as hell. Is this a highway? I'm getting on the highway. You cannot leave this area. It's gonna be Robocop running down the side of the highway. Not yet. Let's go on this side. I want to check behind the gas station too. Ah, we're back over here. Okay. Alright, I know where we are. Let's go inside. Let's confront the understudy. Ah, look at that. So, that's what I thought. That guy may be a jerk, but he's not a killer. It's like, you can do, like, let's just say, breach warrant granted. Yeah. It's like, he may be a pompous queen, but he is not capable of what we saw. But this shows that this person is who we're looking for. Let's go. No one?
You have to help me, man. This
Oh.
shit is burning my skin.
Uh-oh. I mean, kinda your own fault? You idiot?
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
But then again,
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the
meeting you
station.
now, I slightly
And you
do.
let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
I don't know about that. Part of me also just suspects the director just because she's a little more cold, calculating than Jenkins, because Jenkins is just an ass. I don't know, he just doesn't seem calculated enough to pull something like that off. Either of these two don't. Alright.
Why would Jenkins be meeting
Let's
a
listen to what he
prostitute
says.
here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Okay.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous
that seems
celebrity
like a
killed
dumb
a street
question.
prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Okay.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
There's nothing in here to investigate. Ah, so here's the truck, I assume. The tire tracks and wheelbase are a match. But once again, since they met here, either way, it still technically couldn't be Blue Boy over. He sounds way too, yeah, and I don't, for sure if he tried, the woman would have killed him. So, how is this discreet? This is not what you do as a Slanesh. Oh, it's terrible. What? Camera? Camera lens concealed in the wall, hidden in the room, detected. Roger. Oh, there's blood here. We got an investigation. Those do look pretty fancy. Jerry Jenkins, glass model matches. Maybe he is a killer. He just seems too pompous to even know how to do that, or how to, like, kill anything properly. He seems like he'd be the one. Blood type AB matches the sample found on crime scene. So that is her blood. She did die here. This is probably the murder weapon, I assume. Hammer face matches victim's cranial impacts. Basically, that's what killed her. Alright, so there's a secret room. But where is the switch? To get into the room. Aha. Make a way. Aha. So we should be able to play footage. Yep. This is gonna be messed up. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, Evidence found. Arrest the celebrity. Why do you threaten me? Casey. I'm only a doctor. I cannot help with your fee issues. The price of palliative care went up for everyone. Just for your, not just for your mother. Still, for the money you are paying, there's no one getting as professional care as her. I will remind you that this will end if you tell my wife about this, okay? That must be code word for what the business transaction was. I mean, that was pretty straightforward. I don't know,
So,
you kind of have the hair, but
according to the evidence,
there was no audio.
Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Discreet will be in your house, door locked, windows closed, blinds down, and TV on full volume. Why was there a camera in that room? Was trying to get a free blackmail tape? Which is probably, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's, because she did say that she mentioned she wanted to blackmail him, right? Now, I don't know if that part is true with what ended up happening, but let's go arrest the dum-dum. But I mean, technically that guy could have posed as him. Part of me wonders, is it really him, or did I just not get enough information? Because Noir was that like that. Was that that game where it was like a drama investigation where you played as a cop?
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
You are under arrest.
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Dragging him by the hair. Hard-boiled, what does it say? Help Officer Kurtz and O'Neill solve a murder case. Nice. Who killed Casey Carmel? Nice. Time is 11:13. We've got discount dealer now, so now we would just need to make a phone call. There is a payphone over here. This game's pretty fun. I do like the little investigation and kind of getting being part of the city and actually kind of. Wait, no, that one's broken.
Sandwich fell in. Well, you've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
That's sad. That is really sad. Yeah, we were already back here. Oh, there's a payphone over there, but let's go scan it and see if that one works. Aha!
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Too busy to earn some money?
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean... But wait! Your voice. You sound sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Uh-oh.
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Address acquired, Roger. Alright, so that's this way. Oh, behind the supermarket, this way. Hey, congratulations, Arna. You cost a lawyer millions of dollars in lawsuit money, exactly. Exactly. That's how you do it. This is how you win. Hey, we went by this door earlier. Hello, little kitty cat. Wait, upstairs or downstairs? Oh. Stolen wallet. Can't go that way. That goes back out. Alright.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Oh, that's sad. Jesus. God, could you imagine? I mean, what's sad is that's a real life thing. There's probably like situations in New York and places like that who probably have to live through stuff like that in apartments when they hear stuff like that going on. Not necessarily Robocop, of course, but you know, like just crazy people going everywhere. They fix everything. That is a fancy entrance doorway there, sir. We're allowed to go up? We must have to go here for an objective. There's nothing up here. Why would it let me come up there? Not even a little piece of evidence. Signs of forced entry. No duh. I don't think I need to be a robot to do that. Wow. Gotta give the guy credit for lighting. But God, this place is terrible. Oh, new. Footprints. Wow, lots of stuff happened in here. Maurice's laundry schedule. Friendly warning. Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Sid wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, so this has to do with Soot. Ironically, that's who we're looking for. But you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy. Shoe print size 9.5 with traces of psychoactive substance. That's where he called us from. I see what looks like blood. He might have been shot, or one of the bottles broke next to him when he got shot. Damaged phone. Psychoactive substance detected. Is that everything? We have to follow the footprints. It's probably gonna lead upstairs, I bet. What I tell you, that's why I was able to go up there. The sunscreen company would have been sued to oblivion. They would have,
Listen,
especially if it
guys,
was whoa,
I'll never touch
especially
your
if
stuff
it was
again.
burning.
I swear.
Burning the
That's
skin.
not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Wow. Was this the doors you really wanted to go with, boys?
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that?
They pulled
What
guns.
am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Oh. Soot is looking for you.
Even if you escape, Soot is out to get you. You will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
He actually
If
does
you
real laundry. I
cooperate,
thought
you
that
can
was
get
a
a
drug
job at the prison
innuendo.
laundry.
You mean
He really likes laundry.
I eat and live for free?
You need to play
And I do
arcade
what I like to
simulator.
do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Exactly, Farseer. Maurice decided to cooperate. Wow. Objective completed. The discount dealer. Alright. I'm gonna go up this ladder now because this is behind where Soot technically is, and I haven't got to see what's up here.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
You know what? Good observation, sir. Although you used to have some stolen property back here, sir. Citizen, explain. Alright, nothing really up here except for a guy who called another guy an asshole and, you know, some stolen property. Otherwise, pretty clean.
At least it ain't raining.
Alright, should we save it here? What time is it? It's almost midnight. It's about 11:25, 11:30. I don't know how the autosave works, to be fair, is the thing. So I don't know what it saved and what it didn't. So hold on. Let's head back down this road, because if I remember correctly, there is some graffiti back here next to the laundromat. I'm also just taking a quick gander at things around. I could have called him from that phone, it looks like, too. I've already been back there. Is this a building we can go into? Not yet. I do like once you have certain places unlocked, to go back into them for the stuff you missed. That's who we're looking for. And he's spray painting it right now.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
He did explain it that night. He called the other guy an asshole. That's
Screw
true.
you, man!
Uh-oh. Hold L2 to use Robocop. Oh, okay. We're tracking him. Shoe print size 10 with traces of paint. Oh, that's a shot. There he is. Oh, man.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once.
Twice.
Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Twice. You were being fined. This is your last warning, is your warning. Not too young. Assigned community service. Ooh. What do you think, Fossier? Fine him, warn him, or send him to community service. Teach him that he should be using his painting skills to actually paint. Well, the AI is going to take all the painting jobs. So what do you think? Warning? Give him a ticket or assign community service and teach you and send him to the paint schools. Service? Okay.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
Told you. See, you inspired
You're telling
him.
me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yay! Good choice, Farzier. I kind of figured that was a better choice. Hello, stolen stuff. Nice. I thought I saw graffiti in this area. Okay, I guess we're... Hmm? Oh, that's Maurice's. So we can go in Maurice's apartment building again, too. I didn't really see anything in there that I missed that I could tell. Although, did I get to explore the roof that I had to shoot those guys down on? There might have been something on that roof, to be fair. Let's go look. It'll give us something to explore real quick, because I don't think we have time to do the main story before it's too late, to be fair. So, to get there, I need to go around this way. Because the chances of me actually, like... Oh, can I not get in here? No! I want to go in! Damn it. So hopefully we can get back into the other place then, because if not, then none of this is retrievable until New Game Plus. That sucks if that's the case. Okay. Alright, we're 300 off from getting another skill point. We could increase gun damage even more, increase armor. I think I am going to get level 2 engineering now, just so we can get our dash. Plus we'll have level 2 engineering. So what's the dash button though? Maybe it's not allowed unless we're in combat. What the? What? I don't know if that makes it better or worse to see things. Worse. Because that blends in a little bit more in this mode. I guess there's going to be a really dark portion of the game, I assume. So we still don't have no printed circuit board yet. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Alright. We gotta take a chance now, so I'm gonna exit the menu. All unsaved progress. I don't know how to save it, though. Hold on, where's the last load? 11:29, what time is it? Okay, so that was only a few minutes ago. Okay. So I assume we're okay. Let's go back to the main menu. That was like 4 or 5 minutes ago. Nice. This game's pretty fun. I do like it. It's definitely got a lot of personality, or at least the personality that it should have for being a Robocop game. It's definitely got that gritty, simple, over-the-top, but dark Detroit kind of mentality, but also the goofiness of it. Plus the insane over-the-top action with your gun and just Murphy himself and just being able to toss people around. Haven't figured out how to punch anybody yet. We'll figure it out next time we go into a combat zone and learn how to do that. So, but this has been an awesome little cool little stream. The people who made this game definitely watched Robocop 1 and 2. Definitely, I agree. They definitely watched 1 and 2 because this has more of the feel of 1 and 2, which was to me the best ones. 3 was good, don't get me wrong, but I think 1 and 2 were the apex of Robocop. And that seems like where this game kind of gets its flavor from. And the walking tank cop that is Robocop. I do like the different varieties, the Fallout kind of way you can play it, where you can either do deduction, engineering, and hacking kind of thing, or you can just super killer robot way or through things and just stampede through doors and blow things away that move a half an inch that you don't like. Definitely really dope game. I really like it. We will forget the remaster even exists. That's true. I don't know. Like I said, when it comes to those kinds of things and new and old, like the new versus the old one, I still think the new one is, the older one is still better in some ways. But I like the aesthetic they went with here. They did a good job with this game. This is even more fun than I kind of thought it was. I knew it was going to be a simple game, more like a rail shooter investigation game. I kind of already expected that. But I like the little things you can interact with, and the weird objects you can literally pick up and just hurl at people, which makes sense. You're a giant Robo-Man. I should be able to lift up a frickin' bike or a Goldwing motorcycle and just chuck it at a bad guy. So I do love that. And as much as it is fun to pick up the other enemy's weapons, I do think just if you're good enough with his standard little auto 9 or whatever it's called, super freaking good. That thing is just, and it just fits in with the personality of playing Robocop. It gives you that full immersion of just walking through, just auto targeting, just cease and desist, citizen. They did a good job. They definitely did a good job with this game. For how simple and how cool it is, it's just a little first-person action adventure game. It's pretty cool. We definitely will play some more of it and check out a little bit more of the story. I am intrigued to see. I think the thing I want to know is the thing that me and you think is true. Is there going to be an Ed 209 cameo fight in this game? Since it takes place around that time, part of me is like, there's got to be, right? We're going to start seeing towards the end of the middle of this game, we'll see the early maybe models of it, or maybe we'll see the early production of the Ed, and we'll end up having to fight one. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll find out. But that is kind of my curious thing, is what the enemies will get to, or is it always just going to be shoot down the criminals, solve the case, and be done? If it's just that, that's still fun, but it would be kind of cool if towards the middle or end of this we fight something that's truly Robocop related and is from one of the movies directly. I don't know if they did that, we'll find out. But let's see. Well, I'm off to watch the lore on the Unbidden from Stellaris. Surprisingly, there's lore about them. Well, I mean, there should be. It should be lore even in the game about them if you... Because there used to... I forgot how to do it. There's a way to read, like, the codexes of all the in-game crises and the different species that it represents, and you can kind of read what they are and what they kind of are known for. It's a basic one, but we all know, like, the synapses of Stellaris are pretty good. I've never read them myself, but I've heard there's a way to look at that and see what their synapsis is. I don't know if you have to do it in battle when you meet them for the first time and you just have to pause it and just highlight their faction and read their description, or what it is, but that doesn't surprise me. I still think you're going to fight an Ed. I still think so, too. I think we're going to get to fight an Ed 209 as well. I would seem, even though this game doesn't require it because it's a short game, it would seem kind of a mistake for a game that's playing in on the Robocop theme to not at least give you one major boss or enemy from Robocop, and Ed would be an easy choice. The Ed 209 would be an easy choice because it'd be an easy boss to put on a medium-sized little alleyway map that we're fighting on, maybe like in front of a city main building, kind of like in the movie a little bit, and give you just a big enough map to fight it, and for it to walk around. I still think it would be even funnier if I had some stairs I could walk it down, or a manhole to walk it into and get it stuck where we can just blap it and kill it. But you see, from what I heard, yep, the game doesn't really show just how terrifying an opponent like the Unbidden will be. Ah, okay, that's cool. But I guess we'll end it tonight. I think everyone's kind of fell asleep besides me and you anyways. At this point, Farseer, this is why I try to start a little earlier so everyone can kind of stay during the whole stream. But I think this was good enough. We did only really side missions. The only real story mission we did, for anyone just now joining in if you missed it, we only did the beginning story mission. We have actually done no other story. That was all side quests that we did. We just did a bunch of side quests to try to complete them and check them out and see what our options are, see what the flavor of the game kind of is. The side stories are just as entertaining as what I feel like the main story is going to be, but I guess we'll see. But I'm very impressed by this game. I'm glad we added it to the docket for our little shooter special / hardcore game special. I'm kind of calling it more of that because I don't have enough shooters to truly fill the gap besides Doom and this. So, and Rivals technically, which, by the way, Ultron is not in there yet, but Emma Frost is. I think Ultron is next because it shows him briefly in the background, but we haven't seen much on him yet. Like when you start the game, there's these glitches that are happening in the background that if you pay attention, you can see Ultron's face when it happens. So I'm assuming is that he's going to unlock during the event sometime going forward. Not really sure yet. I'm going to keep track of it. I'll probably play that event a little bit this week to try to get some missions done and get some things done in it. I don't know. We'll see if we have time. We got a lot of other fun little games we're doing right now, so I'll have to see if we end up having time for it or not. But there's also an amazing... Oh! The larger list for Marvel Rivals has been released of future coming characters. It was Emma Frost, Ultron, Blade, called it, and then Professor Xavier. James got his wish. That meme is now a real life thing. We're gonna have Professor X wheeling around in his hover chair, just blasting people with mental images. There's a bunch of others. Deadpool, I think, was one. There was a MODOK, so Hulk's enemy, MODOK. MODOK was one. There was a few. I'd have to pull up Tam King's message. So, technically you don't really kill them, you just send them back. And this was not the first time they wiped that galaxy. Yeah, they treat sentient life as cattle to hunt once they reach a certain level. It's kind of like Predators, but way more extreme. That's like a high level. That's like Predators who existed for like hundreds of thousand years past what they normally would have. They probably would have become something like that if everything hadn't happened with the Suyat Ja. But either way, this is a pretty awesome game. I'm eager to try out more of it. We'll do more of it this coming up week. James didn't hit me up today, so he must have been too tired on his first day off. So what we'll probably do is I'll see tomorrow. If he's off tomorrow, then it's probably when we'll do our Warhammer. If not, then you'll see me doing a continuation of one of our other games. I'm not sure which one we're going to do yet. Oh, no. I've got one other thing we need to do. In Doom's honor, we still need to do the mods I wanted to show you guys. The funny mods, the cool mods. Like, there's some mods in there that are just badass. That are just wow. But I want to show you all the cool mods, some of the funny mods, and some of the weirder mods that the original Doom has on console. PC technically has more, as always. But I want to show you the ones that are on console just for the fun of it, and we can play a little Doom for the fun of it. If I don't get to stream with James tomorrow, that's probably what we're going to do. Just so we can, just so we can show that off. We're not going to try to beat any main campaigns of Doom 1 and Doom 2 and all that. But, that would take far too long. Plus, the stories are told in little text synapses, kind of like Quake. So, it's one of those things that if we were going to do it, we should do it closer to Dark Ages if we're going to do something like that, because it's not actually cutscenes or story, it's just text after you beat each level, kind of like Quake. So, is he by or not? After the Unbidden, I might look up the Synthetic Queen. So that's the one I think it would be cooler. Probably not as scary as the Unbidden in a certain way, but yeah, the Synthetic Queen. Basically what you get if you took Robocop and mixed it with the queen, the goddess of Xenomorphs. But I hope you all enjoyed. Big shout out to my moderator, Farseer, as always, chilling in chat. Big shout out to Tam King and everyone who joined in chat earlier to come and chill and watch some Robocop Rogue City. I hope y'all all enjoyed checking this game out with me. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It's pretty fun. And tomorrow we will either be getting into some Warhammer and continuing the icy life and defense against the impure of chaos. The impurity of chaos is Kislev. Or we'll end up cleansing the purity with our fists in some old classic Doom. But I hope y'all all enjoyed. Let's see. Technically, she's stronger. Never seen them beat her. Everything they can fight in AI battles. Never seen them beat her. Everything they fight in AI. Okay. So she is technically stronger. That makes sense. Most machines are. But I hope y'all all enjoyed, and thank you so much. Like every time. Oh, every time. Never seen them beat her. Every time they fight it. Okay. So she's just really savage. That makes sense. But I hope y'all all enjoyed, and thank you for joining for tonight's stream, and I hope to see y'all in tomorrow's, whatever we may end up doing. And thank you so much to everyone watching in the background as well who didn't get to join in directly during the live. Hope you enjoyed too. And I wish y'all all the best, and I will see you all technically later today almost, but tomorrow for some of you, today for some of you as well. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace and love, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye, Farseer. Bye, everybody.